And I'm hoping I'm live. So I will just try to complete the third part today of the Lanternite event. Let me just skip for 2 days, I guess. There we go.
Today's the day Ningguang said to meet up again. Let's head to Eugene Terrace.
Just right above there. Come on, brah. You can't just get stuck like here.
Whoa, everyone's here already.
Hey, Paimon. Did you have a good rest?
Yep, pretty good, thanks.
How's the situation looking? Since we last met, we have seen an uptick in the patient numbers in the Liyue Harbor.
Also, my cousin wrote back to me. She mentioned that people have started to get sick in Yilong Wharf as well.
Oh no, it's spread to Yilong Wharf now?
But as long as we solve the core problem, the feature in the people's body will disappear. And they will make a speedy recovery. And the good news is that thanks to the Penguin's efforts, we now have the location of all 8 gates.
Woohoo! So what's the plan?
Tonight, we will display the array and set up a home altar at each of the gates. This will enable the funeral parlor's secret art to incinerate the Peter. Since the gates are interconnected via the ley lines, the secret art will be amplified into all the Liyue. Not a single wisp of feather will escape its grasp. It's gonna be biggest purification ceremony in the funeral parlor's history. Okay, so what are the locations of the 8 gates? You haven't worried. You need not worried. They are all accounted for. Actually, we already knew the location of the first 4 2 days ago. Kaching has already set out for the gate of life in Yilong Wharf, and Ganyu is en route to gate of concealment at Mount Euring. Bedu is recovering the gate of Rite at Guyun Stone Forest, and Yelan tackle the gate of injury at the chasm. As of last night, we confirmed the location of the remaining 4 gates. The 5th is the gate of terrain in Dihua Marsh, which the Conqueror of Demon has pledged to defeat. The 6th is a gate of repose in Chiu's village. This one has been claimed by the Bubu Pharmacy duo. The 7th is a gate of initiation, located here in Liyue Harbor. Lenian and I will see to this one.
What about the final gate?
Last but not the least is the gate of death at Wuwang Hill, which, let's be honest, a director Hu Tao written all over it.
Wait, so you've assigned all the gates already?
Sorry, you got here too late. Let me take the gate of death. Alright, let me guess. There is a secret 9th gate for me.
Yeah, people are always saying 8 gates when they mean 9. It happens all the time, right?
Nope, not in my experience. If you have to take a gate, go steal the tingles instead. Hehe. Traveler, I appreciate your eagerness to help, and it happens. Miss Lin and I do have a matter we are like to discuss with you.
That's right. But let's discuss it once Director Who's done with you.
Wait, so Director Who does not need for something? Sorry, I went ahead and told them I'd steal you for a little while. I haven't had much time to enjoy myself this lantern ride, and come this evening, I have to leave the city again, which means I'll miss out on all the lanterns. So I want to use the little downtime I have to go ahead, out some fortune coins to my friends. Then I come at least say I did lantern ride this year. Fancy joining me for this? Absolutely. This is the one thing Director Who's had to look forward to. Otherwise, she has set out for Wu Wang Hill for by now.
Oh, so you were waiting for us all this time?
It's okay. Since time was tight, I already asked that Ting Chuan to pass along my fortune coins to all the people handling the gates. I'm grateful for their help. It should have been the funeral parlor's responsibility after all. Think nothing of it, Director Who. Anyways, I have a few friends left to visit in Lua Harbor. Let's do the rounds, shall we? And the quest begins. Whom are we meeting first?
Light it up!
Okay, I think we are going to meet first Baiju. And Chichi as well, I guess. Hu Tao, Traveler, Paimon.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here at this hour.
We are just about to set out for Jinshun village. Guess we caught you just in time then. We are here to deliver some fortune coins.
You're in unusually good spirits, Director Who. Even pesky Baiju gets a fortune coin today?
Of course. There is enough for everyone here. This is one for you.
It's the sun symbol.
You're absolutely right, Mr. Baiju. In terms of your piskiness, I mean. So I'm afraid I won't be wishing you success in your medical and immortality seeking endeavors. That would just make things unnecessarily difficult for me. The sun symbol symbolizes peace, harmony in the world. My wish is that all shall be cursed of their elements before arriving at your door. So you will be spared the sign of pain and suffering. I see. Director Who's hoping that you go out of business, Beju. Shishang, that's one for you. Let me see. Oh, a cross symbol. The cross symbol represents growth, prosperity, and balance between heaven and earth. May you soon regain all the power and memories you possess in your prime. That's very thoughtful of you, Director Who. I assume you also vote from the Chi-Chi. For me? Yeah, this peace symbol coin is for you, Chi-Chi. It symbolizes safe passage. In other words, stay away from danger places the next time you go herb gathering. If anything were to happen to you, poor Mr. Beju would be in a real pickle because he has no one to study the secret of immortality from. And I'll be affected too, of course. I can't bury you if I don't know where you are. got it.
Aw, it's nice to see that Chi-Chi's recovering well from all that fetter at the border.
I am a zombie. Zombie can't get sick.
In fact, Chi-Chi insisted on joining me at the gate tonight. She's determined to help eradicate the fetter.
Bad fetter. I don't like it. It can make people sick, and then Beju has to heal them. It can also make people die, and then they have to get buried by Hu Tao. Too much trouble. Don't worry, Chichi. Tonight we will solve the problem once and for all. Alright, everyone, we wouldn't all stay are welcome.
One moment, Director Who?
What's wrong? Wait, what are you doing? So the secret art works even when there is no illness present. Seems like a sizable step forward for Beju's research.
Tonight, you will stand guard over the Gate of Death, the most ominous gate of them all. It may not help much, but I transferred a little extra life force to you. May it help you stay alert and focused during the proceedings.
Hopefully not a detriment to your own health though.
You needn't worry about that. As your archenemy, why would I undermine myself to help my opponent?
Alright, well said, okay. This time I really am leaving. Bye everyone. Good luck, Hu Tao.
Where to next?
Where are we going next?
Bring it!
I guess Bedo. I always get stuck in these usually. Okay, not Bedo. Yunjin. Yunjin, aka Miss Yun, also aka Director Yun. Hu Tao, what brings you here? Oh, and Traveler and Poemon too. Is this about the other day? I swear I didn't say anything bad about you. They were just trying to find out where you've gone. No, it's not about that. I'm just here to say hi to my friend, assuming that's alright with you. Yeah, of course.
Also, she brought some fortune coins for you.
Yep. Take a look. What are these? They're fortune coins engraved with the Yastic symbol. One for you and one for Xinyan. You are the top performance artist in all the Liu Harper. I wish you success beyond measure. Could you pass Xinyan's coin to her for me? I haven't been able to find her all day, but I know she won't miss your show tonight. Thanks, Hu Tao. I really appreciate the coin, but how come you can't just give it to her yourself this evening? I love to, but unfortunately I won't make it to the lantern display tonight. That's the whole reason I'm here now. Oh, how come? You have something else on? Just the little thing I have to do for work. Right. I had the Ministry of Civil Affairs announce that they will be reviving an ancient ceremony tonight. Something about lighting flame to dispel the smog. Your little work thing wouldn't have anything to do with that, would it? You are a sharp one, Yunjin. Yes, that's exactly it. Is it dangerous? Technically, but only a teeny tiny little bit. Traveler will back me up there. Yeah, Hu Tao's right. Are you sure? Come on, Yunjin. I get that you won't take my word for it. But if you can't trust traveler, whom can you trust? I didn't mean it that way. Anyway, since you can't take it tonight, how about I sing the sanctification of Tao for you right now? That sounds good. That's so nice of you, but since you are offering, I'd rather hear a certain other tune instead. You know, the one, right? Which one? Sorry, I'm a little lost. You know, you have sung it to me before.
What are you talking about? Is this supposed to be a riddle?
The opera version of the silly tune. We made a bet and agreed that whoever lost had to sing lyrics chosen by the winner in their own style. The result was Yunjin's spectacular operatic version of Hilly Tune. You guys seriously need to hear it. Yunjin, don't tell me you have embraced to sing it now that Travelers is here. What are you talking about? Of course not. Pretty please, Yunjin. Just once for me. I really want to hear it again. Alright, I'll sing it for you again the show tonight. How about that? No, I want to hear it now. Why? Oh, don't play dumb, you know why. Hutao is a little brat who always gets whatever she wants, mostly because she's so adorable and no one has the heart to turn her down. Life is grand. You are unbelievable. Alright, I'll sing, but please do not laugh at me.
Yay! Operatic hilly tune! Let's go!
I think it's the Hutao song if I'm not wrong. Not sure though. Bravo, bravissimo. Well, what do you think? Glad I dragged you out now? It was just a truly unique performance. I mean, I must look ridiculous. Thanks for indulging me, Yunjin. You are a star. We should head off now, as I still have one person to give a formal coins to. No, wait, Hutao. Be honest, you guys aren't hiding anything from me, are you? Of course not. But that, though, right out of your head. Put that thought right out of your head. All right, then whenever you are done with your work, whether it's tomorrow, the day after, or whenever, come find me again. I'll sing the sanctification of Tao for you. Huh? Let me rephrase, Hutao. Why not? Promise me you'll come back and see my performance someday soon, okay? Sure, you got it.
Where should we go next?
I'll bet test it, yeah. Probably Pedo this
Rise
time.
of the sun!
Okay, maybe Shangling instead, my bad.
Whoa! You got a new outfit too? You look amazing, Xiangling.
Oh, you think? Then what does that say about my taste? Hint, hint?
Yeah, director who has the most exquisite taste in the world, etc.
I see, though it's a gift from who? Thank you, gift technically. I sought out that fortunate Fontaine fashion design and gave her a brief description of Shangling.
Her work is incredible, especially this guava hat. It's just as cute as the real Glova. It's great seeing both of you together dressed in your new outfits. You almost look like sisters.
That's a given. Oh, also Shangling, I got you a little something else too. It's a fortune coin. This carry fortune coin for you. May you go from strength to strength, and may the Moonmin restaurant get so many customers that it needs to be rebuilt 10 times bigger.
I don't know, Hu Tao. You're kind of asking a lot of me there.
Wait, I'm not done. I have got two more coins, a family fortune and one for Xingqiu, and a spirit and vigor one for the Qingyun. I believe they have already left for Xuan Vale, so could you pass them on when they get back?
Why get me involved? Can't you just give these to them yourself?
Because I have got a work tonight and I don't want to keep them waiting.
Fair enough. Wait, does that mean you're involved in tonight's ceremony thing? I heard the announcement from the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
That's the one. As soon as the ceremony is completed, Xinqiu's great-grandfather will start to recover as Miss Yunji's boyfriend will as right as rain.
Wow, sounds amazing! So, is this what's been keeping you busy these past few days? No wonder we still haven't had that meal together. I bet you barely had a moment to breathe. Once the ceremony's over, come for food with us, okay?
Sure thing. Sounds good.
Promise you won't stand us up this time?
I promise that will hold me to it.
Okay, I can get behind that. If you're a no-show, I'm sending the Traveler to track you down and drag you back to the dinner table kicking and screaming.
Mission accepted. Wait, then we have a deal. We should head out now. See you later, Shangling.
All right, we've been to 3 places already. Is there anyone else you want to give a coin to?
Man, be Bedu this time.
Oh, you got some for us too?
Maybe Zhongli, I guess.
Oh, Paimon's so excited! What fortune are we gonna get?
Give me a second. Found it. Here's your Paimon.
What does this symbol mean?
It's a treasure symbol. My wish for you is that you will always have an endless supply of Mora so you can eat whatever you want, whenever you want.
Wow, you get Paimon like no one else does. Thank you, Hu Tao. Thank you so much.
So where's mine, huh? Don't worry, I haven't forgotten you. Just give me a moment, I'll bring right up.
Huh? Why'd you change back, Hu Tao?
Because I'll be working tonight and I have been very serious when it comes to work. Is this my gift? Look again. Do you see anything about me different from before? You changed clothes, your hat, what? I mean, yes, but I was hoping you were a little more observant than that. Here, this palm branch is yours. It's for you. Plum.
Wait, isn't this the branch from your hat?
Yes, and going back further is from a tree that I planted myself. Traveler, you have countless friends in Liyue Harbor, so I'm sure you'll get plenty of fortune coins. I wanted to give you something different, something that will remind you of me wherever you look at it.
Paimon doesn't like the sound of that.
Okay, then I'll rephrase something you can take a look at whenever you miss me. You just made it worse. What do you mean? I don't know what you're going through your head. Look, All I'm saying is I can't be your side 24/7 like Paimon can. There's gonna be time when you are apart, when we are
You
apart.
scared Paimon.
I've got a gift for you too. Huh. Wait, that sigil is that one of the fabled Rex
You've got
coins?
a great eye, Hutao. It's a Rex coin. Although probably not the genuine article, because the Conqueror of Demons told us he couldn't sense Rex Lapis's power in it.
But still, the owner before us was someone pretty important.
Yeah, that too. So maybe it can keep you safe.
Wow, this is really special gift. I'll take it. Thank you both. I'll stay safe. Don't you worry. Anyways, it's getting late. I have a few things to get ready before I head out to Wanshung Hill. Decide you should probably get back to using trends now. I know that thing was still waiting for you. Please be careful. Don't worry, I got this.
Alright then, bye-bye! And remember, the sooner you get back, the sooner we can go for a meal together. And hear Yunjin singing.
Got it, see ya. Oh, what brings you here? No tea drinking today? It would be unbecoming of me to sip tea in a leisure while your employer toils alone. Huh. So you do have a heart after all. Have you made me your mind, director? Throughout our history, you have fought off many existential threats with whatever tool we had to our disposal. Today is not different. We just have to rise to the challenge. It'll be my first time using this area. So who knows how it will go, but if I know one thing, is that I must drive death back where it comes from. Oh, also Traveler gave me a special fortune coin. Apparently it's one of those Rex coins. You're more knowledgeable about this kind of things than me though, so I'd appreciate your second thought opinion. It is indeed a Rex coin. It symbolizes good fortune and may offer some use as a protective charm. Got it. In that case, after tonight, would you please return it to Traveler for me? Damn. You wish to return the gift? For what reason? Traveler reached Netland and took a trip to the land of the death while there. It must have been incredibly dangerous. He's made this far unscathed. So clearly, he is blessed with good fortune, but his journey will only get more dangerous with each step, and that worries me. So, if there is a chance the Rex coins really can help a person save, I want to make sure that person is Traveler. You made good points, Director. But have you considered that Traveler perhaps has similar wishes for you? That's another reason I can't afford to keep it. I don't know what's going to happen tonight. If worse comes to worse, I don't make it back. I don't want Traveler to find out this coin didn't work by discovering it in the pile of debris. What if it upsets him? What if he feels like it's all his fault? I couldn't bear to see him like that. You know what I mean, Zhongli, right? I fear that I do. Your concern that the sign of the coin will only make it more difficult to let go of your worldly attachments. It's like you read my mind. You know as well as I do that being too attached is a fatal flaw for a funeral director. It's a vice that's all too easy to fall prey to. But this time I must not repeat my date's mistakes. That is what's more important here. Alright, since we are this far in, I might as well just tell you rest too. If I don't return tonight, you'll no longer be a consultant because you'll be the 78th director of the Vanshu Funeral Parlor. And your work is far from done, director. I fear there is no one who could hope to take your place. Life is life and death is death. If my time has come, then so be it. There is no sense resisting the inevitable. Nevertheless, I would urge caution. Focus on the task at hand, not what transpired in the past, and do not forget the rest that saying, follow your heart and do what you can. I understand. Alright, it's almost time. I should get going. It's a really beautiful day today. I should write a poem to capture this moment. A butterfly dances in a crimson bouquet for fear of the ominous rainfall that may soon show this face. In one last lingering gaze at the Kremin Hua, she lies among the petals in the gardens of eternal rest. As she set the floral incense ablaze, the lone butterfly left, but no without a trace. A fragrance remind her butterfly's embrace.
Ningguang, Guanyin, we're back! So what did you want to discuss?
I'll let Miss Lin Yan explain.
Remember how I wrote a letter back home to ask about the array? Well, I got a reply.
Oh, Paimon remembers. So was Hu Tao right? No one has to be sacrificed, right?
Unfortunately, my cousin could not give me a definitive answer on this, despite scouring the family library. But given that the array gets its power from the ley lines, she suspects that the obfuscation requirement may be a rule laid down by the mountains and the land.
What does that mean? Basically, it looks likely that the obfuscation of one son is mandatory after all, because we can't violate the law of the ley lines. Furthermore, the gate of death will be used to suppress the fatal this time. Which the director whose gate?
So, you're saying Hu Tao has to die?
If my cousin's right, and as I said, she can only speculate, but she also provided me with a method that might just be able to save Director Who's life. See this? It's a rattan figure I made for the director. One of many. In case you've forgotten, they work by absorbing evil energy in their owner's place, so they won't come to harm. With the technique my cousin explained, I managed to connect several of these rattan figures to the gate array. That way, the fetter blast will be shared evenly by everyone in the array.
Everyone has agreed to the plan. Kachin, Ganyu, the conqueror of demon, Chichi, Beju, Yanan, Lilian, and all each hold a rattan figure. Today's device draws strength from unity. That is how we quelled an ancient god's wrath without the help of Rex Lapis. And that is why we can't let the Wan Sheng's funeral parlor shoulders the present crisis alone. Nevertheless, the danger posed posed by the future is not to be underestimated. The consequences could be grave, even with everyone sharing the blast. We would like to request your assistance, but choice is entirely yours. If you have any reservations, we will by no means. Yeah, I have reservation. There's the option to decline. Where is it?
What did I tell you? I knew the traveler would help us.
Not like I had any option anyways. I never doubt that for a second.
Then please, take this rattan figure. I'll link you up to the array right now. Huh? What's going on? This doesn't make any sense.
What's wrong?
I don't think I made a mistake. But it seems like I can't connect the traveler to the array.
How can this be? What's the problem?
This should work in the exact same way as the gate array, by using the power of the ley lines. But the ley lines aren't responding to the traveler. Almost as if they believe he doesn't exist.
Oh, so could that be the reason?
It's true that leyline does not contain any information about me. Is that so? Then perhaps this is simply the will
I've
of
never
fate.
heard of anything like that before.
Can we find some other way?
I don't know. This is the first time I've run into a situation like this. I would write to my cousin, but I think we're out of time.
I know this is frustrating, but given the situation, we have no choice but to release Darks from his duty. We must hope that we will be able to share the burden of Director Who's shoulders, and we must have faith that she will return triumphant. After leaving Yunjing Press, you spent some time staring at Hu Tao's written figure in your hands in dejected silence. Before you know it, you have ended up in front of the Wang Shung funeral parlor again.
It's already dark out. Should we go head to the stage? Hurry, the Lantern Night celebrations are about to begin. You don't want to miss Minyun's show. Slow down, Yanfei, otherwise you are going to
There
fall.
are so many people. And I hope everything goes smoothly on Hu Tao's end so she can get back here and celebrate with us soon.
Xinyan, over here. Hu Tao's asked to give you this fortune coin. Wow, She got this for me. So where did she go?
Lady Tianquan, the gate of initiation is now ready. We are good to go.
Thank you. I won't be long now. Director Who? Good luck to us both. Traveler Paimon, happy lantern rite.
Oh, Zhongli! How did we not think of asking Zhongli earlier?
Regarding the lane line, you mean?
Yeah. How did you know that, though?
In fact, I have been waiting here for some time now. Zhongli, can you connect me to the lane lines? Since the issue lies with Traveler's unique constitution, I'm afraid that I will be of no help here.
Drat! Paimon totally thought you'd have the answer. Then why were you waiting for us?
The director asked me to return this Lex coin to you. Why? It's a gesture of goodwill from the director. She wishes you safe passage in your future travels.
But what about her?
I suppose that will be up to her.
That's not good enough. Surely there's gotta be something we can do.
As it happens, there is one thing that comes to mind, namely if the 7 and 8 gate method operates according to the principles of the ley line, the same must also be true for the obfuscation process. But since you cannot connect to the ley line in the first place, do you see what that implies?
Huh?
If I can't connect to the ley line, what does that imply? A lantern rite is about to begin. My dear compatriots,
Oh, look! It's Lady Ningguang! Wow! I didn't know she was hosting it herself this year.
It must be because of the ceremony, right? The Ministry of Civil Affairs sent out a notice saying that this year they're doing a whole ceremony when they light up the Mingxiao lantern.
as we stand beneath this lantern lit night sky, I would like to pay tribute to the way of our forebears. We pray for the cleansing fire that exorcises evil and for peace to prevail in our nation. Let the ceremony begin.
The fire's almost out. Did we fail?
I have faith in director. So my time has come. There's no avoiding that, no predicting the future. The duty of Wang Show I now fulfill.
Look!
Did it work?
I believe it was a success, but
What's wrong? You two look like you've seen a ghost.
Director Hu's rattan figure is broken. I can't sense her presence anymore.
What? How is that possible? You mean Hu Tao? She's... what are we gonna do? Huh? Where'd the traveler go?
it was saying that he has something of a breakthrough, so I sent him on his way.
A breakthrough? About what?
If I can't connect to ley lines, I can't be obfuscated by them either. That means I can take Hu Tao's place in the array and no one has to get sacrificed. As long as I can find her, that is. And we don't have any character either. I guess I have to use him. And I have set him on pyro too, that's unfortunate. Is it on my build? Yeah. That's bad. Should I give him? I guess I'll just give him Jade for now. Still pretty bad. I think I should just steal Mavic artifacts. Is on this codex. Thank you, Mavica. I'll take that. I think this is office. That. And I mean, this should be good, no? No, here it is. And yeah, this is alright, I guess. At least usable at the very least. What are you doing? It got stuck. That thing is, yeah. Maybe I should have just put in, the traveler on hydro, and the people glitch the glitch people you're using with those lantern, and I could have used that. Bruh. Why did you went there then? If you're just gonna go inside, what the hell? Let me just clean up the way. Takukoma, let me pick it up, man. What is this? I want that. A flaming staff lies quietly on the ground as if aware that its owner has left the world. There is no note here, but these are her things. The crooked tree at the center of the border looks just like this year's Mingxiao lantern. There's some cracks in the middle of the trunk. They seem to be lead to somewhere far away. I guess we're going. Something just flew out of your backpack. And I'm down now. Can I walk on water or just like a shallow? Hell, I'm not even controlling her. She's walking by herself. Oh. I can't jump. Look like they got inspired by HSR.
Promise you won't stand us up this time? Okay, I can get behind that. If you're a no-show, I'm sending the Traveler to track you down and drag you back to the dinner table kicking and screaming.
They actually want us to just walk like this. Come on, man. At least give me a dash. Grandpa and Dad, are you here to take me to the other side? How would I do as director, huh? Did I do the Vanshin Funeral Parlor proud?
Absolutely. You did 1,000,000 times better than me. Our little girl is the best.
Good then. I can join you with no
We're
regrets.
proud of you, little lady. but we only came to see you because we've missed you.
I miss you too. But are you saying you are not here to bring me into the afterlife?
Live in life and die in death. My child, your time has not yet come. Yes, the day of reunion will come in good time. There's no need to rush. Look, someone's here to take you home.
You woke up 2 days later in the back room of the
You're finally awake! How do you feel? Does anything hurt?
Boo Pharmacy. What happened?
You've been asleep for 2 whole days! If Baiju hadn't insisted that you were just out from exhaustion, Paimon would have been worried sick! Still, it is a relief to see you finally wake up again. Guess Baiju knew what he was talking about.
When did I get here?
The Night of Lantern Rite, of course! Hu Tao carried you here on her back. Paimon was so worried to see you unconscious. Thankfully, Zhang Li was there too, and he said you'd be... That being said, why did you sneak off without saying a word? Were you trying to beat Hu Tao's record for running away and getting stranded in the border?
It was an emergency.
Yeah, Paimon knows. Hu Tao told us the whole story. Sounds like you did something pretty amazing. You've had a lot of visitors over the last couple of days. Zhang Li, Ningguang, Wan Yan, and pretty much everyone else you could think of.
Are they still here?
Most of them have probably left by now, but Hu Tao's still waiting out in the main room. She's been there the whole time. Anyway, you stay in bed and get some rest. Paimon will go get Baiju to take a look at you.
Take a look outside. One time, one more time, guess who? I recognize those dulcet tones anywhere, Zhongli. Right, Hoto. Good. If you have the energy to joke around, it means you're making a good recovery. I'm so glad. Look like I can stop worrying now. Welcome back, my hero. You are the real hero. Don't be silly. It's just two of us here. You really want to talk in clip pleasantries? Cause I can outclip you any day of the week if that's how you wanna do this. Alright. So how are you holding up? I'm doing great. Thanks to a certain someone, Beju gave me a checkup too. You look remarkably well too, considering what you went through. But are you sure you're well enough to leave yet? We're only make things you will only make things worse if you power through before you're fully healed. I'll be fine. Well, I sure hope so. I was really surprised you came to rescue me. You took such a huge risk. When did you become so reckless? I learned from the best actor who. Huh. Hey, look, Levi Harvey looks so pretty from this angle. Let's see what everyone's doing at their home this hour. Those two kids looks like they're in a hurry. I bet they're racing each other to the fortune coins. And that lady over there? Hey, cheeks are so red. You think she caught the sun, huh? Yes, she must be waiting for a lover so she can go set off some fireworks together. Such a marvelous view really puts me in a poetic mood. Okay, I got something. As fresh festivals fill the street while lanterns light the sky, like countless times before, I dwell not on the twists and turns of bygone years, but remember this, that with each new day I receive the gift of life once more. Thank you, traveler. Happy lantern ride. And that was it. What did I get? Oh, nice. For my teapot. So, what's left now? What is this? Okay. Okay, so these are the one I created. I'll do that later. Only this is left to do. Let me just claim my 20 primos.
Add Astra. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
add Astra.
Alright, so that was it for the stream. I'll end it here.